What's up, fam? We are back, still with Married at First Sight, season 11, episode 5. So we are back to talk about the next two couples on the honeymoon still. So we're going to talk about Karen and Miles in this episode, and Amelia and Bennett. Once again, I'm Blythe.
And I'm Brandon.
So we are in the honeymoon phase here. It's really getting juicy, getting to know the couples, really getting to know them, and see if this thing is really gonna work.
That's right. So we're gonna get into it here in a second, but before we do, okay, if you're enjoying our videos, if you're enjoying the reviews and the reactions that we're doing on the Married at First Sight show, smash that subscribe button, okay, and hit the bell so that you get post notifications.
That's right.
So you know whenever we drop a new video, okay? Smash that like button, give us the thumbs up, and cop in the comments. Comment down below what you think about the couples that we're talking about here today. Talking about Karen and Miles and Amelia and Bennett. Let us know what you think about them, okay? Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it.
Go.
Maybe you're going to turn into like acquaintance.
Your acquaintance.
My acquaintance.
I'll take that.
I thought that's a good start.
Calling me her stranger today was like a win. Like we're day one of the honeymoon, and like she's like claiming me to an extent. For her to kind of give me steps about to like where I'm headed, I think it's cool. Excited to prove to her that I'm the man that she needed me. I think I wanted to be like that guy my whole life. Like my dad jokes, but like it's kind of real. Like I've been in like 10 monogamous relationships, like straight up.
I've been in 2 relationships since I was 18. And I'm older than you.
10?
I told you, age is not nothing. I'm experienced. I'm a vet.
Bruh, that's not a flex. Like, what? 10?
Only at the age of 26.
Especially not with her.
I wonder, is he just a relationship hopper? Like, is it from one person to the next? Am I just number 11?
Woo!
Okay. Miles and Karen. There's a lot there.
Oh gosh. He said that like, he was like, yes, but that was, for her, that was not nothing to be like, oh yeah, like she's already like uneasy, unsure, and then you're like, oh yeah, like I've been around the bend and around the way, like that was not music to her ears. I don't know. He was really feeling himself with it, and it was like, okay.
Yeah, I don't know if he thought that was like a badge of honor or something like that, but it's not really settling.
She wasn't feeling that. She wasn't feeling that.
Yeah, like what if we started dating and I said, oh yeah, I'm ready to, settle down and get serious with you. But yeah, I've been in about 10 different relationships in the past couple of years here. I mean, what does that do for you? Does that make you feel good? Like I'm a good candidate? Because I've been in a lot of monogamous relationships.
I mean, me personally, I don't look at you. I wouldn't look at you bad because I just kind of see it just a little different. So for her, yes, I could tell for her and her vibe, she's not feeling that. I'm not going to say I'm going to write somebody off for that necessarily, because it's a lot of things. And you saw he's talking about his parents separating. He's probably been kind of wanting this fairy tale family type, you know what I mean? Like you gotta, see the whole background. Like he's kind of been wanting that. So probably been giving himself, trying to find that maybe kind of sort of situation.
Why you give yourself 10 different times and it ain't work though?
Well,
I don't know.
Because babe, people have a lot of different reasons. They can do a lot of different things. Sometimes your family background does make you. It does. Sometimes when you have that stable home and everything, you kind of take things for granted, like whatever. And when you don't have that stable, sometimes you're longing and wanting that stable so bad that you continually be giving yourself potential to the wrong people.
I guess so.
I'm not saying that's the way you should do it, but I'm just saying I can see that. Like I can see, I don't see it as like a total negative that, what are you doing out here? Like I see a longing that he's been like, probably just wanting to have something he didn't see, maybe.
Okay. How do you feel about their age difference? I know they were talking in this episode a lot about her being a cougar.
Oh, wow.
It seemed like she kind of took offense to it.
Yeah.
I mean, I think he was kind of just joking. But I mean, to be honest, I feel like the word cougar, I always kind of thought it had kind of a
compliment
positive
to it.
Yeah,
I know, that's
connotation.
another thing. Like, she was taking that as like, oh, you're calling me old. And it was like, again, see, perspective. Because sometimes some people like, yeah, I'm a cougar, you know what I mean? Like, ladies be happy. So it's like, she took it as like, oh, you're trying to say I'm old. But other people, like, other old women might be like, and I'm old and fine and what's up? Like, perspective.
I don't really think that's like a cougar situation though. Like, she's what, 30 and he's
I know.
26? Like, we're 4 years.
And that's why it's like
apart.
he's really joking. Like, he's joking.
Right.
Like,
I think he's just joking. Like,
personally, I'm gonna have to give Karen some time because since episode 1, she's I don't know.
Karen is like mad light skinned. I'm sorry.
It's just negative. It's just like it seems like she finds the negative. Like, it's just a lot of negative stuff in everything.
Yeah.
Just in everything. It's just the negative this, the negative that, and it's just like, why? So I don't know. I just get a vibe like she doesn't even want to be married. Like, the way she talks, like in the beginning, she was like, yeah, when I'm gonna get mine a long time. Like, now I thought you wanted to get married. Why are you worried about, like, when you first get married, you're like, oh, my boo, you ain't going nowhere. Like, but anyways, you're marrying a stranger. So, I don't know. It's like, okay, that's totally different. But she's about her a long time, and then she's still like, did I do the right thing? I don't know if I should have did this. Well, I mean, why did you sign up? Like, I'm trying. I'm trying.
She's a tough one, man, and she and you can tell she gets it from her mom because her mom was kind of, you know, she kind of had that stuck up type vibe too. So that's what he gonna be dealing with. So it's just a matter of can he, you know, sometimes that stuff is cool while you still in the dating phase and the infatuation phase and before you have laid with that person and gotten to know that person on a deeper level. But after that, sometimes that stuff get old, man. After the infatuation wear off.
Anybody feeling it?
That starts to wear you down. You always gotta carry somebody and pick them up, and you know they always.
That is true facts.
Seriously, like that's cool. Like they in
That's
paradise
true
right
facts.
now,
Mm.
so it's like okay, yeah.
I mean, you got your boo, you got your spouse, and it's like they're there for you. You got each other's back, but there are times you gonna have to learn to pick yourself up and keep it moving, even in a marriage.
Right.
Like you're right. That does wear on somebody. That does wear.
Like shit, like God forbid, like, you know, something happens with Miles and he's down or he has an off day. Like I can't see Karen
I don't
being
know if she
that
can
tight
handle it.
to like, you know what I mean, rub his head and let him know everything is all right. And
I don't know if she can
it's-
handle it.
Yeah, exactly. Like it feels like she is in this marriage for what she can get out of it and what can he do for me? How can he make me feel comfortable? How can, you know what I mean? I don't see any I want to do this for you
exactly
out of Karen. So
it's like she's still talking about she contemplating on being in it, and it's like, once again, you signed up for this.
right.
All right. Well, enough of Karen and Miles. Let's get on to the next couple. Let's get on to Amelia and Bennett.
Do you want your dress?
That's your first full day.
Bruh, that dress though.
My mom had cancer for a fair bit of my childhood, so I think that in certain ways, like, has shaped who I am. For long periods of time, that was like something that was feasible, that, like the person I was closest to and who like inspired me the most could potentially pass away, because she was struggling with that.
Stuff.
Yeah.
How have you kind of been in past relationships?
I think most of my past relationships just ended because not out of a fight or like out of deciding that we hated each other, but just I've always been quite independent and been like attracted to people who are independent. And then we're just doing different things and then they have to end.
different like places.
Yeah, we have to move.
Yeah.
Have you moved a lot?
No.
I moved like every year or a couple of years I moved.
What were the circumstances?
I started med school and I moved halfway through that. And, well, I might have to move somewhere for residency. And then I might have to move again.
Mm-hmm.
For a job.
Mm-hmm. And then, once that necessary trajectory from residency to job ends, do you see yourself like settling down in a specific place?
Pardon? I just panicked about the chess situation.
Yeah.
I feel like if I can sacrifice my king to his own death,
It's
then
a little more dignified.
at least it's, yeah.
Can that make it an answer to
Alright,
the question?
great. I'm not even gonna take him. Let's just call it the game.
Wow.
That's interesting. I mean, they seemed like really
Good connection.
good connection, like they're a really
Yeah.
good match.
Yeah.
There's some things there that concern me.
I mean, I've enjoyed them. I enjoyed the childhood memories. I think like Bennett's growing up, that really explains like who he is. Like having someone so close to you, like knowing that could be taken away from you, it's just kind of
For sure.
explains his like that joy or that outlook on life, or whatever. And then Amelia too, like the way she talked about her childhood, just like kind of free flowing. In there, I don't know.
Yeah, that was kind of concerning, man. Like he had some real questions, and he asked,
It
hey,
was kind of.
I know you got the residency going on.
Yeah.
I know you're gonna be moving, maybe get a job, but after you do that, are you,
What does that look like?
are you willing
Yeah.
to? Are you gonna settle down at that point? Or are you just a wandering nomad? And she kind of ducked the question.
She said she was focusing on the chess game.
I don't know, man. Like I'm starting to have concerns about Amelia. I feel like she might just have. I feel like she might not be taking it that serious, and I could be wrong. And I feel like at this point I might have an unpopular opinion on this, but I feel like she might, like she's one of those like just free spirit, like adventurous people who are just like, you only live once. They joked about that in this episode, but you only live once. I'm gonna go get married at first sight, and I'm gonna just see how it goes and just have fun with it, and I think they actually did a good job with her
Or matched.
and matched her with somebody who's could be really good for her, and I think she's like, oh shoot, I didn't, I feel like she kind of, thought it might just be like a joke, and, the guy's not really going to be compatible, and she would just keep it pushing, because she knows she's, in residency, and she has to move around for that, and, you don't know where she's going to necessarily get a job, so, like, if that's the case, then why would you even sign up for something like this?
I mean, a lot of people have to move for their jobs and stuff. I mean, you have a valid point. You do, but I mean, I don't know. It's not uncommon. I mean, what was that? Season 9? I mean, Jamie and Elizabeth, they moved, remember, at the end. He got a new job. They moved across the country.
That's
From
true.
Charlotte, they moved to San Francisco or something. So, it happens. I mean...
And I mean, I
know what you're saying. You're saying like signing up and then knowing, kind of like knowingly, seems a little weird, I guess, is what you're saying.
Right. I mean, you in New Orleans, they're gonna match with somebody from New Orleans, and
but then some of the people aren't even. Everybody's not from there.
What do you mean? Who's not from New Orleans?
Olivia's not from there. She just moved there
Yeah, but she lives in New Orleans.
now, but she's not really like from there. Like been there for years. Like she just moved there and then signed up for the show, so she could move again. I mean.
She might have a job. She might like that job. She might not.
Okay, then she might get something else and move. I mean, I don't know. I don't know.
I'm not saying he can't move. I think he actually would be willing to move. But the concerning thing is when he asked her, okay, when you finish the residency, you finish the doctor, when you get your job, are you going to be willing to settle down? Which basically, are you serious about this? Or are you just going to be all over the place? Like, what's the deal? And she couldn't answer the question, so.
Well, maybe she doesn't know.
I guess that's fair at this point.
Maybe she doesn't. She might be one of the people like, oh, I'm going to take a tour in Africa and go help the children over there. Like, it's just possible. Like, she has many opportunities. You know what I mean? Like,
that's true.
Like, she really she could be one of the people coming, oh, honey, I'm deciding I'm going to do this for a year.
Yeah, I could see that.
And people are like that.
And I could kind of see him rolling with that. So, we'll see. I don't know.
Maybe.
We'll see. You talked me off the ledge. I was about to jump on them too, but maybe I'll reserve giving up on Amelia and Bennett for now.
Oh, you're going to give up on them? Oh, no, don't give up on them.
Don't give up on
them.
them.
This is too early. Yeah, it's too early for that.
All right.
It's too early.
I jumped ship on
who?
Henry and
Christine.
Oh
yeah, I'm pretty much, on the ledge with Karen and Miles.
I'm not sure about them, but they have a chance. We'll see.
Okay.
We won't put on them just yet. Who? These two?
Yeah, I think Amelia and Bennett did. I thought you meant Karen and Miles.
Oh yeah.
Well, all right. That's it for this one.
That's it for these two couples. All right, we're gonna go ahead and end this one, and we'll talk about the last two couples in the next episode.
Yeah.
Until then, smash that subscribe button. Right. Hit the bell so that you get post notifications.
You'll know when the next episode comes out.
Absolutely. And hop in the comments. Let us know what you think about the two couples that we talked about today.
Yes.
Let us know how you feel about Karen and Miles. Do you think they have a chance? We're kind of on it. I'm not sure. Tell us how you feel about Amelia and Bennett, because I have concerns and I'm a little worried.
I love them though.
I feel like most people do, but I'm just not sure. Talk me off the ledge, guys. Hop in the comments. Let me know what you guys think about Amelia and Bennett. Okay?
That's it for this time. See you next time.